Howdy folks, welcome to the channel. This is verbal ramblings on my 2015 Suzuki Vstrom 650. I stole it, Patrick. I stole your sayings. Anyway, just out for a ride on the Vstrom 650. Thought I'd give you a walk around on the Verbal Widget Vstrom 650. I picked this up. I got rid of the DR. Got 5 for that. Picked this up for 42 in Ruidoso, so the official name, Rio. It's got the saddlebags, factory saddlebags. I just mounted the trunk back on today, and the guy really had this thing all dicked up, messed up. I spent like 4 days cleaning this thing and fixing and lubing, and you have no idea. Anyway, let's start with, it's got brand new Chico 705s. They're all mounted, balanced. I didn't do that. Moto City did. It's got, I put LED headlight bulbs in it. It's got an LED taillight bulb. It had the stock windscreen, which was the factory one with the little wing deflector, but it wasn't up high enough, so I got a Poog touring screen for it. And while I had the wheels off, I went ahead and dropped the fork tubes, changed the oil in them. And as you can see, this is my little makeshift highway bar because I'm having trouble with my knee swelling up and with a lot of fluid. So if I wanted to do a trip on this, I had to make something, and that was less than 20 bucks at Lowe's. The pipe already came black, huh? And then these are just heater hose, and yeah, blah. Came with the Givy Trekker skid plate. It's got 6 screws to hold it on. About 4 of them were cross-threaded, so I had to go back with the 6mm tap, clean those up. As you can see, I have all new hardware on it, on all 6 of them. You know, I didn't even use anything he had. Changed the oil filter. I pulled the gas tank and changed the air filter. It wasn't in bad shape, but being even though with 8,000 miles, it still had it was 9 years old, so I figure why not. I didn't check the plugs. The back of the tailpipe is a beautiful tan, so I knew it was running good, and I'd ridden it to work about 3 times. Let me see. These, I'm actually kind of proud of them. These were from Rocky Mountain. They're the attack graphics for a KLR. Well, since I was putting my KLR up for sale, I thought, well, let me see if I can put them on here. And they come over here and out like this, and then I trimmed the top. But I held them up and I eyeballed, and this is what I came up with. And I think it actually looks pretty damn cool. So, yeah, you can see where I made cuts the same angle. Came out here, made a cut, and then made a cut back this way. You know, that way it just formed and laid on the gas tank. But, yeah, I'm actually pretty proud of that. I think that makes it look tough. This is a cushion off of Amazon. I'll give you a report on that. It sits me up about 1 inch higher, and it's got the old breathability thing here for the guys. It's got honeycomb shape on it, and it's supposed to be really highly rated. These are the Barkbuster Storm handguards that were actually on my 2012 when I bought it. They've just been sitting in the box, so I put those on it. I went with these were on a KLR I bought and resold. I do that from time to time. Anyway, so I put these on, and then I had these bars. Picked them up on Facebook Marketplace. It actually turned out to be an old motocross vet racer guy I used to know, and yeah, I got them for like 20 bucks. So, and these are the ATV High Pro Taper bars. Went ahead and put on the Oxford heated grips. Excuse me. And so I got the heated grips, the controller. I'll come over to this side. And I mounted this was on some bike I had. Probably a KLR. But anyway, this is a USB thing. You hit the button, gets power. Hit the button again, you have no power. So this comes in real handy. Phone mount I had. I went ahead and rerouted the cables and such. The windscreen we talked about. These mirrors were also on my 2012 Vstrom 650. I put it back to stock when I sold it, so I put these on, which I like a lot better. They're supposed to not have the turbulent effect in the air like the stock ones do. You can see my little highway peg right there, and I put the Extomer foot peg lowering kit on it. It's one of the few changes I need to make today when I get home is you loosen these two 10mm bolts, and then you can turn it up or down, and it's too high, so I need to turn it back down. The chain, I'll probably put a little short video on it, but I took the chain guard off. The guy used some kind of sloppy, gooey chain lube. I worked on it for about 2 hours with kerosene, 3 separate dishes, plastic throwaway dishes like from fast food, and a toothbrush. I got it spotless clean. I got it lubed up with some good chain lube that doesn't turn sticky and stuff. So that's what we did there. I had an LED tail light bulb, put that in. You do that from the inside. I went ahead and mounted this trunk today. Never had a trunk, but he had the plate thing all kind of goofy, so I got it to where it should be. So now I can just take it on and off. He actually had bolts running through the plates. And new Shinko 705 in the back. The spokes have a little bit of corrosion on it. I'll work on those when the weather turns cooler. And I can get most of that tarnish off, if not all of it, and just polish them out. Do a light 600 sand polish, some steel wool polish. I have the foot peg lowering on this side as well. And boy, it kind of looks like that's about it. But God, this thing was a mess as far as being. He kept it with a cover on it, but the cover ended about here, so there was tons of spiders, black widow webs. There was nothing under the tank like I thought. I was expecting more webs, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is how she looks. Do a quick walk around. We'll get out of here. But I wanted the spoke wheel version. And these usually go for a little bit more. And it's got the beak. And I like the beak. And boy, my throat is like super dry. Sorry if I'm coughing. But anyway, yeah, I got this for a smoking deal. So I ran over and got it. There isn't anything on this bike I haven't touched. Yeah, and here's those tank graphics on this side. I just think that looks so cool. So you'll know the Widget Works Vstrom when you see it. This is from the old motocross days, premix sticker. And that's all I got for you guys. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I got to get home and get some water, man. Jeez, it's 111 degrees today. I just had to run up to the bank and get back home, and I need to do a test ride. So, Viola, here it is. But yeah, I think she came out as a pretty good bike, good camping bike. Put the bags on it. The box will be handy for running to work. Instead of wearing a backpack, I can just throw the backpack in here. Because I wear these boots going to work and knee braces, so I can just toss them in here. So that's kind of a cool thing. I've never really had one of these I used before. And that's all I got. So let's see if this baby can purr like a kitten, roar like a tiger. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, 112 degrees outside. No wonder I'm sweating. I went to the bank and the lady goes, "Are you okay? Are you hot in that jacket?" And I go, "No, it's just hot outside." I said, "The jacket is actually see-through vintage, but yeah, hot outside." So anyway, that's all I got for you. This is Widget Ramblings on my 2015 Vstrom. Yeah. So, yeah, DR650s no more. Tried to sell the KLR, nobody wanted it, so I'll relist it when it gets cooler. So, If not, I still run it to work every now and then. And yeah, I still enjoy riding it, but I would like to have it gone. I'd like to be down to like 2 bikes. So that was my goal. And anyway, Verbal Widget out. You guys take care. It's 113 now. Good Lord. What is it, September 10th? So anyway, talk to you guys later. See ya.